The country of castles and cute old towns can be traveled all year round and has so much diversity to offer. We are from Germany and over the past years we experienced a lot. That's why we decided to put together a short video that covers all of our favorite places to visit on a 2-week road trip all across the country. So here are our tips and tricks to plan your own trip around Germany. Before we start, we are Julia, Sven and Felix and travel most of the year. Sometimes by train, plane or boat, but mostly by driving in our own cars. We got a modern, reliable one for long distances and an old vintage van for slow travels that often breaks down. If you also want to travel Germany by car, this is probably the best option because some of the places we will mention in this video can only be reached by car. There are no toll fees, which is quite nice. The more popular a place is, the easier it will be to reach it by public transport. The best connections are by train between bigger cities, but be prepared for delays. The German trains are barely on time. Instead, you can also take buses like Flixbus, which is cheaper but also slower. To really see the beautiful countryside, I would recommend to go by car. Let's jump right into the video. We will start in southern Germany and our road trip will take us in a circle all the way around. The first place on the list is probably also the most popular attraction in Germany, the Neuschwanstein Castle. Seeing it from the outside is free, you just need to walk up a little hill. The best view is from the Marienbrücke. The area around the castle is also super beautiful. Make sure to stop by at Eibsee to visit the famous rock and cute sleepy villages next to Wagenbrüchsee. Our favorite places to stay are in the town Hopfen am See, which has many hotels. 2 nights are enough for this region. Next up is Munich. It's one of the big cities in Germany and has a lot to offer like the Oktoberfest, the Residenz and the library in the old town hall, which is only accessible by booking a tour. We spent 1 night here. Our road trip continues to Berchtesgaden, a very picturesque region which is perfect for hiking lovers. We rented a boat at Königssee and also took a ferry to Hintersee. We spent 1 night there. One of our favorite cities in Germany is Dresden, because the old town looks very stunning and there are so many beautiful historical buildings. Hiking lovers can also check out the area Saxon, Switzerland. We stayed for 1 night. The next place we're stopping by is Berlin. It's a very diverse city that has so much to offer, but to be honest, it's also not the most beautiful city. If you only want to see the most popular spots like the Museumsinsel, Brandenburg Gate, Parliament and the Dome, 1 night is enough. By the way, a hidden gem nearby is the Rakotsbrücke. Next up is the island Rügen, the northernmost point on this list. There are many German islands, but this one is our favorite because it's so diverse. Spend at least a day here. From Rügen we will continue our road trip to the beautiful and rainy city Hamburg. Don't miss the Speicherstadt, Hafen City, Town Hall, Reeperbahn. You can cover everything within a day, but could also spend much more time here. On the way to the next place, have a stopover at the Lüneburger Heide. In August and September it looks very stunning and the purple fields are awesome to go for a hike. Spending an afternoon here is enough. One of our favorite regions in Germany is the Harz. In winter you can ride a sleigh here and in summer there are lots of hiking options. We recommend to visit Torfhaus and to take the Brockenbahn. Cute towns in the region are Wernigerode and Quedlinburg. You can cover everything within a day but also spend much more time here. Another big and beautiful city in Germany is Cologne, especially during the carnival season. What we love most about Cologne are the people because they are so friendly. 1 day there is enough. A cute town for a stopover is Freudenberg. From a hill it looks really stunning, but that's basically it. So spending a few hours there is enough. Don't miss Bonn when you're in Cologne. It's around the corner and during spring season you can see the cherry blossoms in full bloom. A great castle close by is the Drachenburg Castle. Spending an afternoon in Bonn and the surroundings is enough. The Mosel area has many amazing places to see and shouldn't be missed on your trip. We love Burg Eltz, which is one of the most popular castles in Germany. Another amazing place with a castle is the cute town Cochem. Nearby you will find the hanging bridge Geierlei. We would recommend to spend 2 nights in this region. If a foreigner imagines a typical German old town, he probably thinks of a place like Rothenburg ob der Tauber. I really love it because the whole city is so picturesque. Stopping by for a few hours on the way towards Stuttgart is enough. Next up is Stuttgart and the areas around it. A cute old town is Schwäbisch Hall and the Hohenzollern Castle and Liechtenstein Castle also shouldn't be missed. We would spend 1 night here. The last place on our road trip itinerary is worth a visit during the Christmas time. It's the cute Christmas market in the Ravenna-Schlucht. Make sure to reserve your ticket in advance because the number is limited. Spending an afternoon here is enough. That's it with our road trip across Germany. Here are a few more tips. If you're looking for places to stay, you won't have any problems. Most Germans live in the countryside, so there are a lot of options outside of the big city where you can stay in old, charming country houses. Big chains and boutique hotels are available in the cities. In case you're wondering if Germany is dog friendly, yes. Many people have a dog and you can bring it to most restaurants and shops. Only in supermarkets and petrol stations it's not allowed. If you go to public parks in cities, there are often fenced dog zones where they can run free. Public transport also allows dogs, but the rules are different from state to state. Sometimes they can ride for free, sometimes they need a muzzle, and so on. We hope this guide was helpful and you will visit some of these places. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Happy travels, and we will see you again next week.